Many people ask this question: how long will it take to heal? When will I be finally healed and be okay? What if healing is not something that you achieve, but something you come back to? Yes, healing is not a goal, it is a continuous process. Whenever required, you have to come back to healing. Welcome to Inner Quest Healing Talks, conversations for stress to bliss. I'm your host, Ravindra Murthy. Over the past episodes, we have explored energy, its foundation, how it flows and becomes emotion, the consciousness, how it shapes reactions, and also we discussed about how emotions get stuck and how it can be gently released. So we just looked at the entire life cycle of how an emotion gets created or manufactured within our body. Yes, I always say we are the factory of our emotions. So we create emotions, and if we don't allow our emotions to flow freely, they get stuck. So it needs to be released. So today we will bring it all together and we talk about healing. Not as fixing something broken, but healing is more about restoring the harmony or restoring the balance within us. Many times I see healing is misunderstood. We think healing means removing the pain completely, becoming emotionally perfect, and never getting triggered again. Not really. In contrast, healing is much simpler and kinder. Healing is the natural process of energy returning to its full flow. So when energy flows freely, body relaxes, the mind gets clarity, emotions settle naturally, and nothing is forced, so there is no resistance. Healing doesn't happen because you try harder. So with force, you cannot achieve healing. It happens when resistance reduces. Let's come back to the kinked water pipe example I had taken in the earlier episode, in one of the earlier episodes in the energy series. Let's consider the kinked water pipe that resists water flow to the plants in your garden. What you need to do when you see the water flow is not coming properly, you must observe and become aware of the kinked pipe. And all you do is look at that location where the pipe is kinked, and you must straighten the water pipe for free water flow to the plants, right? And it's a very simple task. So if you consider the kinked water pipe is like stuck energy, straightening the water pipe is like healing the stuck energy. It's a very simple task, and this is why awareness is so powerful. The moment you stop fighting what you feel, your system begins to reorganize itself. Let's come back to the kinked water pipe example again. I'm using this here because it's very simple to understand this concept. Just because you straighten the water pipe today, does it mean that the pipe will not get kinked at some other location again tomorrow? Think about it. Yes, it might kink again sometime in the future, right? Similarly, healing also doesn't mean emotions disappear and will not appear again. It means emotions move through you freely without getting stuck. So you still feel anger, hurt, sadness, but you allow them to pass instead of becoming stuck and becoming patterns. And this is inner resilience. And the most important realization is that you already have the capacity to heal yourself. Your body knows how to return to balance. Your mind knows how to settle. And your energy knows how to flow. Everything is under a normal process. And your role is not to control the process, rather, support that particular process with awareness, acceptance, and gentle presence. All right. So let's do a simple practice here. Just close your eyes and take a deep breath. So deep breathe in and breathe out. And as you're inhaling, notice your breath. And as you become aware of the breath, notice the space inside your body. There is nothing to change. Just notice the feeling of being. So you can open your eyes. As you move forward, just remember one thing. Healing doesn't ask you to become someone new. You can be yourself. All healing does is to invite you to come back to yourself, come back to your consciousness and become aware. So practice awareness. Allow emotions to flow easily and ensure you don't have any stuck emotion in your body. If this episode moved you, share this with someone who really needs this help. This brings us to the end of this mini series on energy and healing. If these episodes helped you to see yourself differently, more gently, more clearly, then healing has already begun. This is your host Ravindra Murthy. Thank you for joining me today. Take a breath, take it slow, and remember, bliss begins within.